Have you ever seen a village where the local economy still depends on animals? This is a Chinese minority village with nearly 1.2 thousand years of history. And even today, it still doesn't have a proper road connection. There is no other transportation here, only this one. In modern China, this is extremely rare. This is not a show for tourists. This is how life still works here. I arrived early in the morning to follow one delivery all the way to the top, trying to understand how this village survives without modern roads. Hello my friends, I'm now in Dali Bai Autonomous Prefecture and I'm now in the best preserved village of the Bai Autonomous Prefecture, and look! This is the only transportation here in this village, Mule. This one is prettier. Look at the flower. This guy is putting the ham on the back of the mule. A customer wants to transport fresh ham to the top of the mountain, and the cost for a mule one way is 20 yuan, $6.6. 他一次能装多少公斤的货呀？
装这个吧，装水的时候怎么装？100-200公斤，200-300公斤的。
Nuodeng ham is one of the most important products in this village. It's not just food, it's their locals' income. In most parts of China, this kind of transportation disappeared decades ago. But here, it still makes sense. When cars don't work, animals do. It's so funny why they are pooping at the same time.
啊不，这在医院上地了。
No, don't eat that. I totally don't understand why they choose mules over horse until I follow them to the destination.
你干
啊，好，我来赶。
对。
It's so fun, they're so cute. 说我他这一天要拉几趟啊？嗯。嘿嘿嘿，哎，哦。You are so smart. You just stop here. Means stop.
都下，我在这摇。啊，是别光啊。摇。
Wow, they are really smart. They know how to go downstairs. There's almost no flat ground on this route. It's made of uneven stone steps and muddy paths, steep and narrow, and only wide enough for one person and one mule at a time. Each mule carries around 50 kilos of ham uphill. It's heavy work. They usually stop every 5 minutes to rest. This mule can walk like 40-50 kilometers a day, but I can't do that. And especially they are walking the mountainous road.
现在交通方便了嘛？现在嘛有公路嘛，不是说以前没公路嘛，他一天走40公里、50公里。
我天！
走2头还10-30个小时呢。带一点干料，带一点那个干料，休息的时候吃有水的地方，吃点干料，吃点茶，吃点水就走了。
This way of moving products isn't new. It's been happening here for over 1,000 years. Nuodeng was a key stop on the tea horse road. Tea moved from Sichuan province through Yunnan Province to Tibet. People in Tibet live at high altitude. Their diet is heavy in meat, which is difficult to digest. Tea helped with digestion. In return, people from the lowlands needed horses and medicine from the plateau. That requirement created a long-distance trade route, and villages like this were built around it. But in Tibet, the oxygen content is low, the air is dry, and the ultraviolet rays is strong, so they have higher requirement for salt. The people who carry the tea leaves from the Sichuan province will take some rest here, Nuodeng, the ancient village where I'm standing right now, and then they exchange the tea leaves for salt because this place has a very high quality salt. And then they continue their journey. They transport the rest of the tea leaves and salt to Tibet. The terrain of these three areas are extremely complex with high mountains and deep valley, and the altitude ranges from 2,000 meters to 5,000 meters. So this could be regarded as one of the most dangerous trade routes in the whole world. Hey! Hey, Chichi! These two stopped because they were waiting for us to go first. On the way, I also see mules coming down with empty bags. This is their daily routine here. They go up and down this mountain several times a day. carrying ham, vegetables, and luggage. It's carrying sweet potatoes. Oh, there's one potato is being left. I think I just put here. And there's one more is being left. What's going on? I just put here. Hey, what are you looking? Where's your partner? They're tired. They need to take some rest. After climbing for an hour, we finally reached destination. Look, it's really tired. Does anyone have the same feeling as me? I just feel really sorry for Mule. They're like the perfect animals created by human beings. They are emotionally stable, eat less, drink less comparing to horse, and they have good endurance, and they're smart, hardworking, and most important part that they can help the human beings fix problems, create value, and make money. But at least we don't eat their meat. As I walk in this village, I found almost every household here knows how to make ham. This isn't something done by a few families, it's nearly everyone. Each household sells their own ham. Some ship it across China, and some sell directly to visitors who come here. The ham here is quite delicious and famous because the sauce they used is over 2,000 years. And they're selling the salt. These are also the salt. How to eat this? A whole bunch of salt. And this too looks like a cup. And salt here needs to be sun-dried. I met a nice guy who invited me to his home to see how ham is actually stored and prepared. Oh my god, look at this ham. It looks like a ham library here. Look at this ham, how beautiful is this? The sauce they used is from the salt well we saw earlier, so it has high potassium and lower saltiness.
随便这几块我随便选一块啊，随便选一块，然后你就知道它味道上的差异。
没有很浓的盐味儿，有一种烟熏的感觉。Basically, ham is the meat preservation technique. In ancient China, the resources were insufficient, so the ham made from the local high-quality salt and preserved for a very long time itself was a perfect product that could be involved in the trade over a longer distance. 这今年第几趟了
？7、8趟。
哇，那骡子累不累啊？ This is the Bai Autonomous Prefecture, and as you can tell, the main people who are living here are the Bai people. They are one of the largest ethnic minorities in China. But the buildings, the house they live are totally different as we saw in my previous videos, the traditional stone houses. The roof is covered with bricks and the wall is made by the mud. And I don't know what's this. They're combined with the thatch, the straw. Because this place is a basin and the temperature is not that hot, so there is no need to hollow out the first floor to prevent mosquitoes, insects, or snakes. The most important here is to against the wind. Convenience store. I've been traveling in Yunnan Province for about 2 months. I think the view here is really beautiful and the people here are really warm and nice, and this is like the ideal travel destination for many people. But the transportation here is not very convenient. Like when I came here today, I took 2 different cars. Many beautiful places in Yunnan Province don't have the direct transportation. No airplane, no train, so you can drive yourself or contact with the local villagers in advance to take a ride of their cars. And just like when I came here today, I took 2 different cars, and later I might need to take the 3-wheeled tricycles to go down hills. So it's really difficult to imagine how hard it was for those mule caravans, horse caravans who carried the tea leaves, salt to transport those products. And back that time, they also worked like this. The stone roads went up, went down, and brought the economic prosperity of the southwest of China.
好，再见。
好，再见。